because other products also will be offered to them, but if they are not satisfied, we have to exceed their expectation in order to get the product that they want.
Sir, what are the things that you consider in creating your marketing strategies?
So as I said, we have to consider the inputs of the customers, the current trend also, because our product is technology products. So we are influenced by what is trend of electronics in outside. So also in our planning, we also have to consider the government regulations, because we are in the automotive electronic products. So we have to check for the regulation of the governments, because those regulations are influenced by, for example, the use of visual inside the car. So in some countries they have regulations that we use visual audio video in the car. So we have to consider that. And not only in the Philippines, you also have to consider what is happening in ASEAN region and the other regions in the world, because we have to maximize also the development cost, because you cannot only develop product for use in Philippines only. You have to, in order to reduce cost, you have to come up with a product similar to other countries, so that there will be cost competitiveness. But major input is the technology trend that is happening in the United States. So basically the United States is a very high-tech country. So whatever is happening there, they almost influence the world, what is happening in the world. So we have to take into consideration what is happening there.
Okay, sir. In terms of marketing, as a manager, what are the things that you have to consider first in doing the final decision?
Final decision in terms of
Marketing.
For the market sale, first we have to consider if there will be demands. What are the demands of the current and future? So, for example, because the vehicle sales is mostly influenced by the design of the car, and most sales will happen, for example, in the 5-year cycle of a vehicle. The uptrend sale will start in the first year. So in the product life cycle, mostly in the 4th year, the volume will decrease also, because the customer are already used to the product. So almost the volume will decrease. So from there, we have to lower also our sales forecast. And also we have to consider the economic situation in our country and other countries also. For example, in the Philippines, since the installation of our new president last June, there was an upbeat in the economy. So we're surprised, because our forecast is almost flat for this year. But suddenly there was a change in there is a change in Filipino what do you call that, spirit. There was an upbeat spirit, and suddenly the sales is increasing. So in our forecasting, we have to consider that also. That's why we revise our forecast for domestic and increase our sales forecast.
Sir, can you share some stories or incidents where you were able to accomplish a project even though you were under budget?
Okay. So last year, most of our budget we consume too much on promotions. So what we did is, since there's a reduction in the budget for promotions, we have to make our expenses as lower as possible. But we, for example, in our exhibit, product exhibition, instead of using materials that are expensive, we lower our cost by utilizing not so expensive materials. At the same time, the products that we demonstrate are only those that can be realized, because mostly in exhibition, product exhibition, you tend to over exaggerate the new product. For example, you would say 10 years from now, this product will be released in the market and everybody will be amazed. But in reality, it's still a long way to go. So we remove that kind of exhibition, but focus more on the current needs of our customer. So from there, we were able to reduce our expenses, but still able to show our customer that despite of the economic crisis, we can still continue to survive and make a new product for them.
What was the biggest problem that you have encountered, and how do you solve it?
Basically, the biggest problem is that we encountered is the economic crisis. Economic crisis that happened in 2008. And so the problem there is there was a very low demand for our product. Very low demand. Since we cannot sell any more new products, because after we sell our product, we have to wait until 2 years to make our product. And what we did is, this company, what we did is, to survive, we reduce our expenses, like the utility, and also the use of recyclable materials like paperless activity. We use technology